Hi Rachel, happy Passover. I'm really happy to have you in my kitchen this time instead of me in yours like we usually are. It's an uncertain time, it's a strange time for everyone in the world. And with all that uncertainty, I'm finding that a lot of the things I'm cooking are the things that give me comfort. And at Passover time, even though this is not a usual Passover, I'm making what I need most and crave most, which is matzo ball soup. I'm gonna make a version that was taught to me by my mother, and her mother taught it to her. It starts with good quality stock. Chicken stock, you don't have to make from scratch. If you can and you have the time, that's great. I made some this morning and it's right in here in this pot. You need about 8 to 10 cups of it. My stock is very simple and basic. It's a whole chicken cut into parts, thighs and breasts removed, and the carcass, and then 4 carrots, 4 ribs of celery, 2 white onions peeled, and it all coarsely chopped. Into a big stock pot, I add 3.5 quarts of water, some peppercorns, some parsley or other herbs that I wanna add if I have them lying around. Bring it all to a simmer. Once it's simmering for about 20 minutes, you take out the breasts, pick the meat off the breast, and put the bones back in the stock, and then let that simmer for an additional 2 hours until it's reduced by about a third. I strain it, pick all the meat off the bones and reserve them. I have them all right here in a bowl. And the rest of the stock is what is the base of my soup. Let's get cooking. I'm starting with 4 eggs. And as Rachel taught me, I always have a garbage bowl right near me for easy access. Also, you might notice that I'm breaking my eggs not on the corner of the bowl, but on a flat surface. And this makes sure that you don't push any shell up into the yolk or the white and break it, or get shell in your egg. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'll come back to give these a light scramble. I'm just gonna scramble them very lightly to break up the yolk and the white a little bit. Don't need to beat them to death here. 1 cup of my matzo meal, teaspoon baking powder, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, and finally, 3 tablespoons of club soda, which helps with the levity of the matzo balls, making sure that they're light and fluffy. Stir it all together. 1/4 cup of fat. I'm using schmaltz, which is chicken fat. I rendered it earlier from a chicken that I roasted. If you can't get chicken fat, because it is sort of hard to come by, you can use clarified butter or canola oil. Perfectly fine. I'm just gonna coarsely chop my dill here. I want about 2 tablespoons, so it's actually not that much. The mixture needs to chill in the fridge uncovered for about a half an hour up to 2 hours. This is a really important step because it allows the matzo meal and the flour that's in here to hydrate from that fat and the club soda. My matzo ball mixture has chilled for about 45 minutes and I'm ready to make the matzo balls. I wanna work with wet hands, and 1 tablespoon at a time, I'm just going to take the matzo mixture out, roll it into a ball. I just don't want them to stick, which is why I wet my hands. About that size, and make as many balls as you can. Okay, I have a big Dutch oven of boiling water right here. I'm just gonna drop all of my matzo ball very gently. I'm gonna cover it, make sure it's still on a gentle simmer. And I'm gonna let them cook for about 30 or 40 minutes. I have my simmering stock on the stove. And to it, I'm gonna add about 2 cups worth of chicken meat. And then I'm actually gonna cut up some carrots and celery pieces and add them as well. My matzo balls are done. They've tripled in size, but they are light and fluffy, I assure you. I'm gonna put 1 matzo ball in the center of my bowl and ladle my soup with chicken and vegetables around it together.
Let's both have matzo balls.
Okay, ready? It's good?
Yeah.
You know what Daddy's grandpa used to always say? If you're feeling droopy,
Have a little soupy.
have a little soupy.